I'd say the landing could have gone better, but technically they did land. G'day guys, Holy Critics signing in. Bridge of Time starts out like a tense survival adventure before taking a turn you probably won't see coming. Susan Day and Cotter Smith find themselves stranded after a devastating plane crash, only to stumble across a place that shouldn't exist in the modern world. If you've got a soft spot for forgotten TV movies that dare to swing for the fences, this one might just be a journey worth taking.
Is it ever going to end? No matter what we do, it catches up with us. We have to try. I'm Madeline Armstrong. This is Kiza Glamini. We're with Globaid. Who's in charge here, please?
I am.
You will let these people through?
I have no order to do such a thing.
Globaid has made arrangements with your government to allow these people asylum in your country.
I have no knowledge of such arrangements.
Then you'll just have to take our word for it.
I have no authority.
These people are survivors from a village that was butchered.
I have my orders.
I'll radio headquarters.
Weka watoto! Weka watoto na wakina mama angani ya gari!
Alpha 7 to Bravo 1, come in please! Come in please! I need to speak to Alex! It's an emergency! No, I have to speak to Alex! Nobody else can help me!
You and Kez are in danger. The negotiations have collapsed. They won't let you through the border. You have to get to the Matambo airfield as soon as possible.
We're not going to leave these people here.
You're of no use to anyone dead. You have no choice.
We're taking women and children with us.
Madeline,
Alex.
I have my orders. You have to get out of here.
These people will be slaughtered.
Thanks.
You're a lot more useful at the negotiating table. The plane is waiting.
All right, but I'm taking as many people as we can.
Understood. Tell the rest to make it to the airfield any way they can. I'll see what I can arrange.
All right. Robert.
Oh my God. Madeline. Can I catch a lift?
Sorry, there's no room.
Samahani mama, nichukue mtoto wangu tafadhali, please.
Ndio.
Fatuma, hii pete ni ya mamako. Iweke salama na ukae nayo. Nenda salama.
Just like old times, huh, Maddie?
What are you doing here?
What do I do anywhere?
I thought you were in Bosnia.
Yeah, well, time to move on. New continent, new war.
Yeah.
Ouch.
You'll live.
So there's no need for surgery?
Maybe for psychiatric reasons. Hold it up.
We'll be ready to go in a moment.
Fine.
You know, I picked something up in London a couple of weeks ago. You're touched, aren't you?
And then some.
Would you mind autographing this for me?
What would you like me to say?
To Robert, the only man ever in my life?
Your modesty hasn't changed.
Come on. You were the only woman ever in my life.
Yes? For how long? Or did you forget the Russian translator?
Oh, that was...
Oh, yes. The Austrian ski instructor.
No, you were never there. Got very lonely. But you were the only one who...
Spare me.
Those were two of the best years of my life.
You'll never change. You should see a doctor for that.
That's the last of them. Well, it's time to say goodbye.
I hate goodbyes.
I know. So do I. But you have to be at those negotiations. We need you there.
You take care. Thank you for everything.
Thank you.
Just a minute.
Who the hell is that?
Don't know, but he's not having a good day.
Hello! I'm Maxwell Spring. I wonder if you could possibly take me with you. I'm in a bit of a bind. They burnt my place down, you see.
Well, where are you headed?
At this moment in time, anywhere. I really appreciate this.
Don't worry, we have plenty of room. We're going to Nairobi.
I love Nairobi. Can't tell you how grateful I am.
Glad to be of service.
Take your seat. We're taking off now.
Robert,
Right.
we're going in the wrong direction.
You're right. We should be heading north.
I don't understand.
Open the door! Open the door! The door's locked! Unlock the door!
Where are we?
I have a feeling we're being hijacked.
Or kidnapped. You're Madeleine Armstrong from Globe Aid, aren't you?
Yes.
Oh, boy. How much do you think she's worth?
I'm sure there's an explanation.
Hey! Open the door!
Wherever he's going, he's pretty determined. Look at that weather. He's out of his mind.
Open up, damn it! We're going down!
I think he's dead. Hurry up and help me. Sit down. Brace yourselves. Pull up, you piece of junk. Pull up. Come on, come on.
We have to get out of here! I'll get the door, you check on Spring! Is he all right?
Very close call.
You saved our lives.
I don't know. Look where we are. We should bury the pilot.
We should.
Give you a hand.
I'm gonna take a look around. There must be water here somewhere.
No.
It'll ease the pain.
It'll also dehydrate you very quickly, and we don't have much water.
If I'm going to die in this godforsaken place, I'm not going to die sober.
See anything?
Nothing. Miles and miles of nothing.
I think we're probably near Webuye, which means our best bet is to head west.
No. I think we're near Garissa, which means we're more likely to find help southeast.
Look, I spent a lot of time in Africa,
So have I. I'm drunk or sober. I've got the best chance of leading us out of here.
Okay, listen to me. I know where Garissa
We're
is,
not
okay?
going anywhere. We should build a fire as big as we can. There will be an air search. They'll find us here. It's our best chance.
Female ingenuity. I'll drink to that.
You selfish fool.
Now just take it easy.
Habari. Munawesa Sa'di Sisi.
What did you say?
Doesn't matter, he doesn't understand.
I understand, Miss Armstrong.
What are they doing?
He deserves to be buried properly.
They knew him.
Stop here.
What's this for?
I've always associated blindfolds with a firing squad.
Please, you'll understand soon. Your hand, please. We are very near.
Well, I hope wherever they're taking us, there's a decent pub.
I'd settle for running water.
Always practical.
You may remove your cloth from your eyes.
Welcome. I am Halleck.
Thank you. I'm Madeline Armstrong.
Where are we? What is this place?
Isikumbar Adolaba.
What does that mean?
It means hidden city.
What kind of a place is this?
This is a sanctuary. A sanctuary to life. I assure you, we mean you no harm. Please.
We were expected in Nairobi. There are people who'll be concerned for us. We should contact them as soon as possible.
I understand. I'm afraid we have no means of communicating with the outside world.
You must be joking.
This is Fatima. She will attend to your wounds.
Please, follow me.
Miss Armstrong, please, allow me to show you to your quarters. I hope you'll enjoy your stay with us.
So, you have a hospital here?
Not exactly. We don't get sick.
How is that possible?
We are very fortunate.
People get sick everywhere.
This is not everywhere, Mr.
Croston. Robert.
I don't believe it.
Your bath is there. And I believe you'll find the clothing adequate.
How long have you been here?
You will learn very soon.
Never been to a hospital like this.
This is where we take care of our bodies and give them strength.
What are these? I've never seen these leaves before.
No, you wouldn't have. They're extinct everywhere else in the world.
Oh.
What is that?
May I see?
Are you a doctor?
No. We heal ourselves. Please. Drink.
How did you do that?
Your turn.
I trust you're enjoying our library.
You have my book.
And the articles you've written on political theory and global peace. We are very interested in your work and what you have to say.
Is that why you brought me here? To discuss political theory?
I didn't bring you here, Miss Armstrong. Fate did.
Who do you think you're kidding? The pilot in the plane, was he one of your people?
Yes, and we mourn his loss. But his sacrifice was not in vain. You're here now.
Miraculously, in one piece. What was he going to do, land on top of the mountains?
Well, things don't always turn out the way we expect them to.
You can say that again. You risked our lives for who knows what reason.
We lost one of our own.
I am sorry about his death.
Yes, I know. Everything will be revealed in due time. Please trust me for a little bit longer. We're only thinking of the future.
I don't have time for the future. I have to get back. I'm needed back there, now.
Miss Armstrong, please join us.
We need to talk.
Look at this. Solid gold. Rubies? Have you ever seen anything like it? And they're everywhere. Worth a fortune, every one.
I need to talk to you.
Manana, dear lady, manana. Right now it's time to celebrate us being alive. My dear fellow, pour me some more of that wonderful mosto. Thank you. A drink, Miss Armstrong?
No, thank you. Robert.
Madeline, I was wondering about you.
I need to talk with you.
Yeah, in a minute. You know Fatima.
Yes. Yes. I'll be back. What are you up to? You getting yourself into trouble?
Ah, delicious trouble it would be, but no. Not yet.
How's your arm?
Perfect. Medicine here is very advanced.
The medicine or the doctor?
Madeline.
I found a way out of here. I found this. See? There's a village there.
Madeline, this is an antique. How do you know the village is still there?
You have a better option?
No, but how would we even orient ourselves with this?
Follow the river. Leads right to the village.
And what about Spring?
We can't leave him here.
I can, in about a second.
I gather you're not happy with our hospitality.
You can't keep us here against our will. There are laws against that, you know.
The last thing we want to do is to keep you here against your will. You are free to leave as soon as the porters come.
The porters?
Yes, a tribe that has for many years acted as our liaison with the outside world. They bring us items from time to time in exchange for our precious stones.
Well, you're very generous with them. They're all over the place.
They mean nothing to us. The values of your world don't apply here.
These porters, they come here often?
Often is relative.
When might they come here again?
It could take weeks. It could take months.
That's very encouraging.
I will be able to tell you more in a few days. I will consult our leader.
I thought you were the leader.
I am the secular authority. The Guardian is our spiritual leader.
Really? Crystal ball, tarot cards, or simply bones?
When these porters come, will you allow us to leave?
That will be your choice. We grow all our own food and manufacture everything we need.
A bit primitive, I'd say.
Our technological development is only compatible to our needs.
Looks like hard work.
Well, we all have an assigned function. No one more important than the other.
It's as simple as that?
Yes. Come with me. There's something else I want to show you.
So...
Hello.
Would you like to go for a walk?
Yes. You seem to have everything here.
Nature is kind to us, but nothing ever changes here. The outside world is almost a forgotten memory.
You know the outside world?
Only through photographs. I love photographs of the outside world.
That's how I make my living. Taking photographs.
Do you live in a big city?
The biggest city of them all.
Are you happy there?
Absolutely. It's great.
Don't mind my help, do you?
Not at all.
My humble way of repaying your wonderful hospitality. Have to make oneself useful, you know. Join in the spirit. You know what I mean?
Look at this, Dugu.
This is...
Egyptian. They were the first ones here. They traveled south to trade with the Ethiopians. And then a small group of them lost their way and eventually ended up here. From time to time, they would venture out into the real world to find family and friends and to tell them about this heaven on earth. Over the centuries, people came from all over the world, bringing their culture.
Sounds great. What's the catch?
Tell me, why do you resist this place? Why can't you embrace its beauty and happiness?
I couldn't stay. The world outside needs all the help we can give it.
Your world is unable to resolve its problems. Your effort is noble, but futile.
You have no right to call my efforts futile.
You are a drop of goodness in a sea of insanity.
Who appointed you the custodians of the world?
You would understand that if you were to stay here. I would do everything to make your life here most enriching.
Come with me.
You have no right.
You've given me the right.
No, you're wrong. Let me go.
What's the matter with you? You deaf?
Don't interfere.
I already have, and I don't think you're welcome here. You okay?
Yes. Thank you.
Who's he?
His name is William.
Boyfriend or husband?
Neither. I should go. Thanks again.
Anytime. All you have to do is call.
Put them back, please. They're not for one person's use, but for the good of all.
Come on, old chap. There are plenty of them. Plenty for everyone. Nobody will notice if a few are missing.
You have to put them back.
Listen, I'd cut you in, but they mean nothing to you, sir. What's the big deal, huh?
What we have, we share with everybody. Please, put them back.
Beautiful. Turn. Great. Great. Okay, wait. Very nice. Beautiful. Hold it. I'm out of film.
It is time for you to meet the Guardian.
Are you coming?
The Guardian wishes to speak to you alone.
Welcome, Madeleine. Please, come closer. A symbol of my responsibility.
It's as if
Seen it before.
yes. But I don't know where.
Not in your waking moments.
Why am I here?
This ring was given to me by my father. Many years ago. Moments before his death.
Please answer my questions.
Please. Look at the ring. Touch it. Tell me what you see.
many years ago. Slave traders taking away men, women, and children, killing others. The tribe is fighting for their lives. Children are pulled from their mother. How did you? You must continue to look. The tribe fleeing through a passage in the mountains. It is the way into the city. I see a man, tall and strong, leading them to this valley. A little girl reaches up for his hand. He disappears from her eyes. He wears a ring. Your ring. My God. I saw it before. But now, it's you. Yes. But that was hundreds of years ago. How could you?
You have observed much, my daughter. Now, you must rest.
But I don't understand anything.
But now, you must rest. Rest.
I don't know anymore if I'm awake or dreaming.
You're awake.
Okay. Who are you, Halleck? You seem to know so much about me. I know nothing about you. Except, you have wonderful healing hands.
I was a doctor before I found my way here.
A doctor?
Yes.
My father was a doctor.
And then I came to Africa with my family. My wife, my son and daughter, as part of a mission.
Ah, you were looking for meaning and purpose. Was it futile?
You're right. I do believe we're placed on Earth to help our fellow men, yes.
How did you end up here?
There was an outbreak of smallpox. Thousands of people were killed, including my wife and children. Then I went mad, and I lost myself in this vast continent. And then I found myself here. They'd taken me in.
There's been a vaccine for smallpox for a long time.
Not in 1710.
(1710). All of this happened in 1710. I have to get out of here before I go completely mad.
We don't grow old here. It's as simple as that.
As simple as that? You're telling me you found the fountain of youth?
Look, I know it's shocking, but it will become your reality. Just as in your world, crime, disease, pollution is your reality.
Thanks for showing me Nirvana.
We meet again.
Help me! Please!
You saved my life. I tried to take yours. And you saved my life.
Yeah. I'm a regular all-American. Duke was my hero, you know what I mean? I'll tell you something. You try that again, it's gonna be the last time.
You're a better man than me. Listen, I'm indebted to you.
You better believe it.
Ah! Hey, come on! Listen, I got some information for you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Who's favored in the fifth?
What? No, listen. I know how you can get out of here. Without waiting for the porters. Yeah.
You know, maybe this isn't a very good idea. Maybe we should wait.
For what? The porters? For all we know, there aren't any porters.
That's true. Halleck might have made that up, but this could prove to be even more dangerous.
Staying here would be dangerous. We'd be brain dead in 3 months.
We have an opportunity to get to know these people. And I could get some great shots.
Is it the girl? When we were together, I always hoped that you would look at me the way you look at her. You're in love, Robert.
No, it's just very seductive, that's all. You're right. We gotta get out of here. It's the invasion of the body snatchers. They're all pods.
What about Fatima?
She belongs here, and I don't. So let's go. But we have to go now, because I don't know when there's gonna be another opportunity. You afraid?
No. No.
Okay, let's go.
You sure we can trust this man?
We've got no other choice. Either you're coming or not.
Oh, no problem. Just making sure. I don't want to lose my investments.
How can you steal from these people?
Dear lady, it means nothing to them. They're happy to give it away.
In that wood.
Robert!
Hurry, you must hurry! We don't have much time. Come on, let's go, people.
Where does it lead to?
Hurry, you must get through. The rock slides down any moment. Come on. It's too late. You'll never see him again.
Who is responsible for this? Who let the foreigners go?
I did. They deserve to die.
You're down to your quarters. Go on.
So, what now, cowboy?
Your guess is as good as mine. Where did you get those?
I've been quitting for 5 years. It's a test for my willpower. There's your answer.
Well done.
Yeah, I think so. Come on, let's get out. That was close.
There's no way out. It's a trap.
No! No!
No, it can't be. It can't be.
I already know. However, it is not yet time for them to choose.
Are we the ones to determine that?
I'm afraid we must.
What about the other man? He killed one of ours.
We will see to it.
Look at this.
Oh, this is impossible. We'll never get out of here.
Can't go back the way we came. How did you do that?
Where are they taking him?
He took the life of one of our own.
What will happen to him?
We'll deal with it. Mr. Croston, please go to your quarters, and I strongly suggest you postpone any attempt to leave this place until the porters come.
Well, maybe you could recommend a good travel agent to show us an easier route out of here.
Halleck, how did you know where to find us?
You guided me to where you were. If you had not survived, it would have been a terrible tragedy. A great loss to the city. And to me.
This was a mistake.
You shouldn't fight what's meant to happen.
You knew this was going to happen.
I knew you were coming. I felt that with your arrival, my destiny might change.
Destiny doesn't change.
Hey! Excuse me. Look, there's no need for this, really. I can explain.
A part of me wants to leave this place. But I feel something pulling me back. When we were trapped in the cave, something happened.
I know.
But it's not possible. How could I?
As my strength ebbs, you are already assuming the power.
What power?
Of manifesting your inner will. A power most would use for their own selfish desire. But a power I know you would use for the good of your people.
My people?
The people here. The people of the world. You see, Madeline, if you choose, it is your destiny to be the next guardian.
I'm sorry.
Don't speak. Your actions were eloquent enough.
No, Fatima.
I was only physical pleasure to you. But you touched more than my body. You touched my heart. I thought I had done the same with you.
You did.
Were you afraid that I would have asked you to take me with you?
No. I was afraid I would have asked you to come with me.
And I would have come. I can no longer live here. Whatever risks the outside world holds, I'll take them.
Well, then we will leave together. And we will take all risks together.
Excuse me. Can you talk to me?
That's why you brought me here.
That is why I was brought here. As were the many guardians before me, brought from the outside to maintain our order, until the time comes to share our wisdom.
Why?
In a few short generations, as people from the outside realize that the answer does not lie in the accumulation of riches, the possession of things. When their souls evolve to discover that every human is a brother and a sister, that we must all live in harmony with every creature, animal, plant. When fear and anger gives way to peace, people will need guidance and help to lead them to that glorious millennium. that task will fall to the next guardian. You.
Why me?
Fate twists its endless coil around our lives from where you stand. You couldn't possibly see the next turn. You have to accept fate as I accepted mine many years ago.
My responsibility is with the outside world.
Fate is already written.
It belongs to you now.
It can't be. It can't be.
You'll do exactly as I told you to. You understand?
Yes, yes, yes. I'll do whatever you say. You play your part and I'll play mine.
Very well, then.
You know what you're going to do will be dangerous.
Yes,
I hope you will find the happiness you deserve.
I have.
I'll miss you.
If anything would change my mind, it would be you. You will live forever in my heart.
Till we meet again.
Please, come here.
Surprise, surprise. How lovely to see you all again.
We're heading back tomorrow.
No!
You.
Now. We're all going to behave ourselves. Your turn. A deal's a deal.
You'll never get away with this. What is your plan? To kill us all?
My dear lady, Africa's quite a big place, as you should know. Once we get to the nearest village, you'll never hear from me again. You and the cowboy are free to do whatever you choose.
You got it all figured out, don't you? What makes you so sure they're gonna get you out of here? For such a connoisseur of the environment, you haven't paid much attention to the way they eye your loot. Be surprised if you make it to any village with it. In fact, I'd be surprised if you make it at all.
Shut up.
He's right. It's still a long way out. Eventually, you'll need sleep. Then what?
That's enough of this. It's time we got going. Let's move. Come on, move it.
Come, my dear. It's time for us to make our journey back.
My eye!
That's what I call an exit.
All right!
Now listen. We are going to make it out of these mountains. No more tricks. I'm not ashamed to use this. So don't get any more ideas and we should get on just fine. Let's go. Come on, move it, move it.
I don't understand.
Don't worry. I'll be fine. The leaves will protect me.
Come on. Treacherous slime! You come here.
Now, my patience is growing very thin. I'll kill you all. I'll kill the whole bloody lot of you, you hear me?
Enjoying being the big white hunter, Spring?
Shut up. She'll go. Any of you tries anything, she'll be the first to go. You understand? Now come on, move it.
Let her go. Take me instead.
My dear lady, I'd take you any time. But I think the cowboy here will behave better if I have her. Maybe next time. Move it. Go on. Keep going.
All right. We're all going to take it nice and easy. Get some water, and then we'll move on.
Now. He's not drinking.
Ah!
Fatima! It's okay. I'm here.
No! No! Help her! Go to her!
Go there. Take the leaves. Put them on your wound. Do it quickly. But you will go there. Please.
Leave him alone, or you'll be the next one.
What can I do? Tell me. I'll be forever with you. We'll be together again. I know it. I love you. I love you. I love you too.
I'm so sorry.
I'm going back.
You're serious?
Yes.
Promise me, you'll never share the secret of the city with anyone.
And what do I say happened to you?
I never made it out of the plane. Good luck, Robert.
Okay, Bob. You've been at it all day. Let me take over. Go get some coffee or something.
I'm fine, Aubrey. I'm fine.
I said go get some rest. Come on, out of here. Come on.
I'm back.
Well, guys, I actually thought Bridge of Time started incredibly strong. It dropped us straight into the middle of a war-torn African country that could have easily passed for Rwanda or Uganda. And for a while, I genuinely thought we were going to get a survival adventure movie. Once that plane went down, I was expecting the survivors to battle the wilderness and each other, just trying to make it back to civilization. Instead, the movie took a hard left turn into what was basically Wakanda on a TV movie budget. Suddenly, we were surrounded by giant elephant carvings, ornate temples, and this hidden utopia where everyone lived in perfect harmony. Well, at least until the outsiders arrived and started importing all their corrupt Western baggage. Susan Day was well cast as the UN humanitarian worker. She had the right amount of warmth and sincerity for the part, so I never questioned why everyone looked to her as someone worth following. Maxwell, on the other hand, what the heck happened there? Between the painfully fake British accent and the downright wooden delivery, I just couldn't buy him as a serious threat. Honestly, he'd have been more intimidating if he'd shown up in a full safari outfit with a giant mustache stomping around like Van Pelt from Jumanji. I think this one ran into the same problem a lot of low-budget fantasy films do. These kind of stories demand grand worlds that make you believe the impossible is real, but the money just wasn't there. The hidden city looked less like a mythical civilization and more like a disused theme park. In a book, your imagination fills in the gaps, but on screen, seeing is believing. It also raised questions the movie never really answered. Like, in a world of satellites and planes, how had nobody discovered this place before, and why did everyone conveniently speak English? The ending gave me a bit of whiplash too. Madeline spent the whole movie believing her real purpose was helping people out there in the world. Then, after the Ruby Ring's supernatural intervention, she suddenly accepted the prophecy and decided to stay. I couldn't really blame her. I mean, I probably would have done the same, but I feel like the movie skipped over the emotional journey that would have made that decision truly convincing. Still, I found it entertaining enough, mostly because it kept surprising me, just not necessarily in ways it probably intended. That's why I'm giving Bridge of Time a break-even 2.5 stars. Did you also come into this one expecting a survival story, or did the fantasy elements make it harder for you to get invested? Comment below, hit like, and subscribe for plenty more movie reviews. This is Holy Critic, signing out.